Alright, so I'm going to show you this in the car, but I want to show you this up close really quick. So you have an adjustment right here, and this will allow you to extend this arm further out. Here's a touch capacitive button that opens and closes the arms, and there's a sensor on the front, which is why it keeps opening and closing, because it keeps the in motion. And when a phone comes near it, it will open and then close back. You got your indicator light, your USB cable, you have the lever for mounting the suction cup, which is super sticky, super tacky. And let's say you could power this through a power bank or in your car, and it works well, has a nice rubber coating, so it's not going to scratch or damage whatever phone you happen to be using. So anyway, just want to kind of give you a real quick look at it, and say you can turn this and adjust this up and down as needed. So plenty of adjustments. You could use this in the house or in the car, either one. And yeah, I just wanted to show you this a little more up close. Anytime I even get remotely close to this thing, it opens up. So basically, just go like that and let go, and it grips. So I'm using this power bank to power it right now, obviously. And when you want to release, you just touch that touch capacitive button, and it opens and closes. So just wanted to show you that so you can see. It has a pretty heavy power bank right there, so it holds really well. Alright, check it out in the car. Alright guys, so real quick, I'm taking a look at a wireless charger. You can see that it's suction cupped on to the glass, and it has a adjustment that can be made so this can pivot up and down. I'm not going to move it because I actually like the placement. The suction cup is super sticky, and it has a tackiness to it, so if it gets dirty, you just need to clean it with some warm water, maybe some soap, and it'll get tacky again once it dries. Obviously I can't use the dashboard because I have a cloth material, so it will not stick to this. It has a indicator light on the bottom, as well as the connection for the included cable for the USB. Now I have mine plugged into a integrated port on the actual car. Problem with that is it's not going to give me the absolute fastest charge. Ideally, you're going to want to use like a QC2 or higher, which is quick charge, and that's going to give you like a more optimal amount of charge than what this can output. This is very small amount of output. I don't do a lot of charging in the car, and I literally just got my Samsung Note 9 yesterday, so I haven't even had a chance to activate it, turn it on, nothing at this point. But I've had this in the car for a little while, and it is not falling off at all, so it sticks really well. Sun, 100+ degrees temperatures, not an issue. The only problem is using this phone, which has a case and a metal plate on the back, which obviously you wouldn't use for wireless charging, but just testing it out, the case is a little too thick, so it doesn't hold really well. But there is also an option to extend this out, so there's a little adjustment over here, and this can come closer to you in the event you can't quite reach it, which is nice. And these sensors right here will cause this to open automatically. I'll show you that in just a second. And there's a touch capacitive button here on the side that also causes it to open whenever your phone is in place, so that way you can just quickly and easily, one-handed operation, get it on there. There's soft rubber, so here and here, you're not going to damage your phone in the event you don't have a case on your phone and you're concerned about it. Included with this, of course, you get a user manual, little user manual in case you need it. You get a little certificate that shows that it passed quality control checks. And although I can't use it because obviously I have some pretty funky looking vents, you can see right here, you do have this vent mount option, so if you wanted to hook this up to a vent, you can do so. But that's not relevant for me. So let me show you the actual operation, how this works. So you see that sensor? Your phone comes in place, the arms open automatically. Then they close automatically. And on the side here, it's not an actual physical like click button, it's just touch capacitive. So when your finger actually brushes it, it automatically opens and closes. Now I am most likely, because I don't do a lot of charging in my car, honestly, and because the phone I have has a 4,000 milliamp battery, I don't feel like charging in the car is going to be a super useful thing for me or a need for me. So most likely I may actually work this into using it in the house, because the suction cup is so strong it can stick to the desk really well. Put the phone at a nice height so that when I'm sitting at the computer, I've got my phone in easy reach and very, very visible. But you do have, like I said, a pretty nice cable here. Now, whether it's going to give you the fastest possible charge or not, it's going to vary depending upon your phone, and again, the port that you plug it into as far as the output that's capable. And this one just isn't, you know, super capable, but it is a 10-watt charger, so you should get a fairly fast charge with most devices. Now, like I said, this phone here, see, the case is too wide, so it doesn't quite sit in there. Now, it will hold it, as you see, but not great because of the case, so it could possibly fall out depending upon the thickness of your case. But I love that one-handed operation. So very nice item, and it has some flexibility with the suction cup. If you have a smooth dashboard, non-material like the one I have, you can mount it on your dashboard, on the glass. Works really well. Makes it harder to put the sunshade up, which is another reason I may take it down, because I keep a sunshade when I take and park the car anywhere outside of you know, the carport area here or at the other place. But yeah, it will fit the Samsung Note, but I'm not going to actually do that right now, only because I don't have a case on it. I don't want to handle the phone too much right now until I get the case. It's been pre-order, so I'm waiting. But I wanted to share this with you, kind of show you what it looks like. And I guess if there is an update, I'll have to put it below the video, where you can also find a link if you want to find out more about this item. But if there's any problems, I'll have to update later. But it's been in the car for over a week now without any problem, you know, off and on playing with it with the other phone. And it, you know, it does do the wireless charging, of course. It does stick without any problems. So that's pretty much it. Just like I said, real quick look. I just wanted to show you. I said you got a couple different colors available. I went with blue, even though the blue doesn't exactly match the blue phone or the blue car. It's all blue at least. So I like that option. But hopefully you can kind of see that well enough. I don't know if you can see that little button on the side. It's a little silver touch capacitive button. But by any means, I just wanted to give you a quick overview. It's a very easy one-handed operation. Check out the link below for more, and if I have any problems, I'll put something down below the video if issues crop up. Okay? So real quick, I just wanted to show you that is the Samsung Note 9. So it fits fine. Of course, it doesn't have a case, and you saw just for a quick second there that the charge indicator was illuminated. So it is doing the charging as expected. So just wanted to kind of give you a quick look, show you that, and yeah, that's it. Actually, see that little red LED shows you that it is actually charging. So wireless charging working great. Okay, thanks.